We are back. Welcome to 245 Sports with Dens, El Caps, and SB.
We're back again. Premier League tiers list. Who's legendary and who's dead food. So we're going to talk about who's legendary and who's dead food. I already got who's dead food, but this is a tiers list to have a discussion, something interactive, something fun for you guys, and something that we're trying to do more regularly as well. So we're going to have Premier League, we're going to have boxing, different content. So yeah, today we're doing Premier League top strikers of all time. So these are the very best strikers that have graced the Premier League, and we're putting them in a tier. So legendary to great to good to average at best, below average, and dead food. So yeah, let's get cracking with this.
Wait, I got to make one caveat because these are 25 strikers. They're not necessarily the best 25. These are 25 of the more notable, well-known strikers in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure
we're missing someone.
Come up with better names. We didn't include this person, that person. These are just 25 of the more well-known strikers in the Premier League.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think we just know we've got to do the King first. King Thierry first. Quickly, we know that's a quick. No need to discussion, just quickly.
Is that how we're starting, yeah?
Just there's nothing else to be said about that one.
Let's not talk.
Are you sure?
I'm not going to acknowledge that one, man.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, let's not even talk. I can't even lie.
There's levels and then there's levels, isn't it?
Are you sure? Thierry, legendary.
Legendary.
That's it, man. Henry is, yeah, man. He's Premier League. Yeah, he's a legend, man.
Arguably the best player in the Premier League. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't put no dirt on Henry's name, man.
Yeah, what we should do, guys, like I've picked my one, let someone else pick one, and then we talk about it.
I'm gonna go. If we're going for legendary, we have to put Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer is legendary. 260 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
You don't back that many and not be legendary.
Now, are you in agreement? Alan Shearer legendary?
Alan Shearer is legendary. That guy was a gunman.
Yeah.
And his name, they put too much dirt on his name. He's
Alan
a top
Shearer,
scorer.
But is Alan Shearer even better than Ian Wright?
Yes.
I don't know about that one, but
he kept Wright out of the England team.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Alan Shearer over Ian Wright.
It was political back then, but I let it go. That's cool.
Alan Shearer.
Numbers don't
lie. Bruv, you know he's won the Premier Blackburn.
They were Man City back then. They had the most money.
Bruv, Shearer was a gunman.
Whereas, let's just carry on.
Who would you rather have up top on your own? Alan Shearer or Ian Wright?
I ain't put Ian Wright there, but I'm just throwing it out there. I'm saving my legendary status for people, but it's cool.
So what? Shearer's not legendary on your list?
He is, but I just want to have the dialogue, innit? It's like almost like saying, let's give a comparison. But I can't think of one right now. But let's just carry on. It's cool.
Yeah. You know what? Let's not play around. Let's just
Rooney.
Questions. Let's just put him there. There's no question.
I give it to you. Rooney was.
Come on, man. Rooney is second all-time goal scorer in the Prem and third all-time assist.
Wasn't the most spectacular, but
Rooney wasn't spectacular.
Come on,
he was spectacular, of course.
No. At a time, Rooney was third best in the world after Ronaldo.
Let's talk about.
Let me define it.
Let's talk about Rooney's baby.
Let me define it first. I'm saying he wasn't the most flashy. He just did everything really well to a high level.
Flashy? Did you not see what he did against Arsenal on his debut? That's the flashy right there.
Nah, man. Rooney's a legend, man.
Of course.
Rooney. Nah, Shrek. Come on. Rate my guy, man.
You know what? Let's not even play with this one as well.
No, not legendary, please.
Whoa.
No.
Is that Aguero?
Not legendary.
He's in great category. He's below them, man.
Aguero is not legendary.
He's below them, man. Trust me. For me, he's below them, man.
Yes, a Christine.
Multiple Premier League titles in the top 5.
All of them have multiple
Premier League scorers.
Nah, man. He's Andy Cole level for me. Aguero.
Aguero is not legendary.
He, of course, all these players are legendary, but I'm going by the tiers. He's not that top tier with them, man. With Rooney, Shearer, and Henry. He's not that same.
Sergio.
Tier. He's not for me.
What are you saying, then? We have to vote on this, man.
I think you have to put him there with the best.
Fam, 2 out of 3, man. Aguero is legendary. Yo.
Yeah, I think.
So look, this is my thing. If you're gonna put Aguero up there, what are we saying about Suarez? Because Aguero never touched Suarez level ever. So what was he gonna do about Suarez?
Suarez, I would put great because Suarez was in the Prem for 2 seasons. In terms
but the levels he touched was.
I think he was there for a bit longer. I think he was
there at 4
seasons.
But then his levels, when he hit top levels,
the levels was Cristiano Ronaldo, Henry levels. That's the level he touched at one point.
I wouldn't put. Would you put Ronaldo legendary?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Of course, man. Of course. At his time in the Prem, he was Henry level. Like he was touching them levels.
But for me, you're like.
Let me just put Aguero.
You got to put Suarez there. Then if you're saying Henry level.
This is my thing. If you open it to Aguero, you got to open it to a lot of guys then.
No, but Aguero, if you open it to Aguero, has won the leagues a couple times. Aguero's got 82 goals.
184. He's 4 full time.
4th all time. Come on, man.
You can't compare it to Suarez.
That's just my.
Yo,
it's a level he played at.
QPR, 90th minute. Aguero, yo.
Exactly.
I'm looking at past goals. I'm just looking at the level that player touched at their peak.
At his peak, he didn't do madness for City.
He did. He didn't. He was never even close to Suarez. Suarez was one man band show by sometimes. You see this, and you see the collection of goals he scored. It was crazy sometimes. Unexplainable. Aguero scored a lot of goals, but a lot of goals you would expect him to score. He didn't score like worldies. You just thought, why would you even think that? Why would you even do that? Where Suarez is not making people dribbling past 4 guys top bins, like Henry was, like Ronaldo was. That's just my thing. But it's cool. It's cool.
All right.
So
where we put Suarez in? I know it's not legendary.
For me, he's legendary, but you man,
he didn't do enough. Like he didn't
win the league. He didn't win the league.
It's not about winning the league though, because Shearer's only got 1 league title.
But Shearer's the all-time top scorer.
I'm looking past league titles. I'm looking past even goals. I'm looking just the impacts your level you touched. How many people?
I'd put Suarez great because I'm not usually a longevity person, but in this scenario, Suarez's body of work wasn't long enough to have a legendary status.
Yeah.
His peak was legendary, but in terms of the status, I wouldn't put him as a legendary Premier League player. I'd say he was a great Premier League player, but I wouldn't say legendary. Like, yo, you can argue Aguero was one of the league's legendary City all-time. But City's got a statue of him. Wayne Rooney, Man United's all-time top scorer, Prem. Alan Shearer, Premier League top scorer. Thierry Henry, Arsenal's top scorer ever.
Yeah, it's incomparable. So we're saying great.
Suarez, that's good, great for me, man. Suarez, that's good, great for me, man.
Who's next up?
If we're talking about great, El Nino, Fernando Torres. That's
great.
Great. He wasn't even near Suarez. Not even close.
For 2 seasons, Torres was a bully.
Not for me.
In the Prem.
I mean, not against. For Liverpool, he was that guy.
Bro.
Not for me. Not for me.
No. Torres was on Suarez levels when he was at Liverpool.
He was mad. Bro, Vidic couldn't finish a game against him.
No, not for me. Not for me anyway.
But saying that, we have to take the Chelsea.
We have to put him on.
I would say you got to look at Chelsea team as well. Chelsea
got to put him on good.
Even then.
Yeah, that Chelsea brought him down. So I think we're all in agreement of good.
I don't think SB
I'm not really happy with that, because if we look at the Chelsea years and how bad that was, if you look at someone like Lukaku, how good he did at West Brom, Everton, and he never reached how bad he never played as bad as how Torres played for Chelsea ever.
He just did for Chelsea now.
No. Not that.
We're getting to Lukaku now.
Torres couldn't play a game. He literally couldn't play. That's how bad he was. But go on.
No, could Lukaku. He was out here doing interviews saying, "Oh, please, Inter Milan, take me back. I love you guys."
Wait. So let's get to Lukaku after we finish Torres. So what were we saying? Good.
Yeah, I'd put Torres good.
Average at best, man. For me,
average at best.
I have to go good because he
I'm
was
looking
great
at the
at
tiers.
Liverpool.
I'm not saying he was average. All these players are obviously sick. I'm just looking at the tier. I'm not putting Suarez and Torres in the same tier.
No.
Because when I watch Suarez and I watch Torres, I've never seen stuff Suarez did ever by anybody.
But the only reason I'm not is because of the Chelsea. That's the only reason, because of the Chelsea stint.
I'd put him great if it wasn't for Chelsea stint. If not, I'm gonna have to put him good because Chelsea stint did put some dirt on his name. So I'd put him on good.
Good. Okay, Romelu Lukaku.
Average at best, man. Wow.
I'll put him good. He's better than a lot of these men. He's better than a lot of these guys.
What? That are already on the list or to come?
To come. He's better than a lot of these guys. He's good.
Yeah, I agree.
And look at the span of his whole career. It's actually pretty good. It's just even United wasn't terrible. It just they didn't really fit.
His first season at United, he was good.
Yeah.
I think people need to put some respect on his name.
Yeah, definitely.
8th full-time foreign player in terms of goals. Only 7 more foreign strikers, midfielders, whatever, have got more goals than Lukaku right now.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It hurts to see Lukaku next to Torres, man. Yo.
And he put a lot of his work in at West Brom and Everton. Think about this.
A lot of his work.
No, but if you say that, his best season at either of those clubs couldn't touch Torres. What Torres did,
but he played
Lukaku was not sniffing that.
Whole career. For the time he played the best, he played with the worst players.
But then you could say his best, statistically, his best season was at United.
Nah, was it?
Yeah, in the Prem, it was at United, and it wasn't touching Torres.
No,
and Torres didn't play with great players.
How many goals did he, in his first season for United? How many goals did he have?
Altogether, I think he got like 29 goals.
Yeah, but he was touching 20-something goals for Everton just in the Prem. Playing with Ross Barkley and I don't know who else. Stephen Pienaar. Stephen Pienaar and them, man.
Everton's all-time Premier League top goal scorer as well. You know, that's not nothing to be sniffed at.
And Everton even had. I'm not saying Yakubu was the best. Yakubu was a good player, and he scored more than him.
Yakubu, but he was more Portsmouth.
And back then, Lukaku was how old? Like Lukaku was at 21 back then. He was putting in real work. So
we were saying good.
I'm saying
good.
I'm saying good.
Oh man, it hurts though, man. Man, like Torres.
Okay, let's see who we got next.
Let's put Heskey below average quickly.
Real quick, man.
Real quick. Is that Robbie Keane there too? Same level.
So Heskey
Robbie Keane is not below average. Robbie Keane's average at best.
So we put in Heskey below average, yeah?
Yeah, we all agree. Do you agree?
Yeah, like his goal records. Obviously, he was more than that, but I'm gonna have to put him below average.
Yeah, he wasn't a world beater.
Robbie Keane average at best. I agree.
Robbie Keane was good.
He was good, but I can't
have him. Look at the rest of the names, man. He wasn't even close to any of them.
Yeah, average at best, I think, is suitable for him. I wouldn't put him below average because he was more consistent than Heskey. And his celebration as well was just wavy, go out in there.
Hey, what are we saying? Robin Van Persie.
Ooh, Van Persie's a great.
He's for his actual talent level, yeah. He's injured a lot, but for his talent, he was great.
He was great just for what he did at United. He came, they bought him, they said to him, "You're going to be number 20 because you're going to win us our 20th league title," and he did it. Top scorer, come on, Van Persie. He's great.
Yeah, if you said who's better, Van Persie or Torres, I'm still going Van Persie. Who's better, Van Persie?
Van Persie was doing bits at Arsenal. He was doing bits. He was a captain. A lot of injuries. It's just injuries that finished him off. But when he was playing well at Arsenal, he was wavy. And he came United that one season. Yeah, Torres has to go great, man. I have to put him alongside Suarez.
You mean Van Persie?
Yeah, Van Persie. Yeah, not Torres. Yeah, I still got Torres in my heart. Oh,
Yeah, but, oh,
I tried Torres,
144.
man.
144 goals
in the Prem.
in the Prem.
Wow.
Yeah, man. He's
What are we saying? Great?
That's great. Still, that's great.
Van
Better than
Persie is
Torres.
great.
Is it great?
How can it not be? What is it then? If it's not great,
You don't rate Van Persie as great?
I do. What I'm saying is it better than Torres and
oh,
it's better than
100%,
Lukaku?
man. 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say great. Yeah. Okay, who's next up? Let's go with Les Ferdinand.
Boy,
He was good.
boy.
He's 11th all-time top scorer, 149 goals in the Prem. Les Ferdinand was not a guy to be sneezed at. He was strong.
This is my thing. This
powerful.
is why we need to be careful. Robbie Keane is an average at best. Where's Les Ferdinand then?
I think Ferdinand was better than Keane.
So are we moving Robbie Keane on Heskey level?
No.
I think Les Ferdinand good.
Because for me, Les Ferdinand, Hasselbaink, same level. And Hasselbaink was the guy.
I put Hasselbaink as good as well.
Yeah, Hasselbaink. I can't lie. Hasselbaink is good.
Hasselbaink was very good. I'd put him good.
Les Ferdinand, Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbaink good.
Yeah, unless you want to put Les Ferdinand average at best, and then Hasselbaink is good.
No,
but I think Ferdinand was good. He was very good. What are you saying, SP?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Jamie Vardy.
Good.
You have to say good, man.
That's my guy. Jamie Vardy is the guy.
No disagreement
133 Prem goals.
133 Prem goals for Leicester.
He's done his thing. He's won the league as well.
If you notice it, all these players coming from the same clubs. Think about it.
Yeah. Les Ferdinand played for Leicester.
No, I'm saying there's a lot of Chelsea's, a lot of Man United, a lot of Arsenal here. Because they're all Liverpool, because all those teams are generally good historically. Leicester.
Consistency.
Leicester are they're not that good. And for him to do that is elite, man. It's really, really good. So I'll put him on Hasselbaink level. What are you thinking, Denzel?
Good. Yeah, I think that's suitable for him.
He's been consistent as well, man.
Who you got next up? Let's go with Carlos Tevez.
That was my guy, but he didn't do it for long enough.
I have to put him good.
I'll put him average at best, man. He's below all them guys, to be fair.
Average at best?
Tevez?
Yeah. He I can't put him above. In fact, I think he's actually better than Torres, but I wouldn't put Torres at good. I can't lie.
I remember at one point he was Man City's all-time top Premier League goal scorer.
Yeah, and then Aguero took it.
Yeah.
Tevez is good, man.
I just can't put him above Van Persie or Suarez. I can't put him.
But Van Persie's under great.
I know. What I'm trying to say, he's not great, and I don't think he's above
Robbie Keane.
I don't think he's above Jamie Vardy. I can't lie.
84 Prem goals.
I put Tevez as good.
And I feel those 84 are sort of down to him as well because of his personality. Because he was a bit of a wrong in the dressing room. He didn't want to play. He took protests. He left Man United. Imagine he stayed at Man United for the rest of the Premier career. He would have been probably at great or even legendary.
No, but think about it. The Man United thing wasn't him. We didn't want to sign him for 25 mil. City did. So that one, it wasn't like he didn't want to stay. He wanted to stay, but we said no. I think he's good. Because look at average at best years, Robbie Keane.
I think Robbie Keane should be below average though. That's what I think because now we're gonna make the good. Everyone will be good then. Because if I'm putting Tevez good, what are we doing for Andy Cole?
Andy Cole was very good. Good or great.
Mm-hmm.
You don't rate Andy Cole?
No, I do, but he's definitely Tevez is below Andy Cole. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Andy Cole was on that Van Persie level.
Yeah, he is.
So you're saying, well, Andy Cole, great.
Andy Cole was great.
Okay, Ruud van Nistelrooy,
Fam,
Great.
that's my
Easy,
guy,
easy.
bruv.
great.
No, we're talking. For
Yeah.
me, he's same level as Aguero. Aguero should be on great, but I'm reserving that legendary for only for me. Henry, Shearer, Rooney. That's it. But
Van
Aguero's
Nistelrooy
up
was
there.
great.
I think Aguero and Van Nistelrooy same level of brilliance.
Do you know what? Yeah. SB might have a point because if we're putting Van Nistelrooy as great, I personally think Van Nistelrooy is a better player than Aguero. If I had to pick one striker, I'm picking Van Nistelrooy over Aguero. His stats even prove it. His ratio, he had like 150 in 200 games. That's 3 and 4. If I'm picking a striker, I'm picking Van Nistelrooy. So
So we're saying demote Aguero. I'm not having it, man.
Well,
but then Aguero, the reason why I keep Aguero legendary is because he's won the Prem, man. He did this thing.
Yeah, he's won the Prem multiple times. He has a legendary Premier League moment, an unforgettable moment.
Yeah. Van Nistelrooy's most legendary moments when he was getting chopped by Martin Keown on the neck. So I can't lie. Van Nistelrooy, I love you, bro, man. If you ever see this video, I love you.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
But
Another question now. If we're gonna keep Aguero there, yeah, he's not even better than Harry Kane. Aguero's not better than Harry Kane.
What?
Not
Who?
having it. Harry Kane is probably gonna end up with 200 plus Prem goals, and it's racking up the assists now too. He's racking up the assists.
Harry Kane is going to go great, but he's not.
Harry Kane is better than Aguero. I don't.
Yeah, his trajectory. So if Harry Kane never
potentially
played a Premier League game again, where would he go? You still put him in legendary?
I'm not.
I'm not. I didn't say legendary. I'm saying Aguero should be great because Harry Kane is great too.
No,
that's for me. Harry Kane is top 5, top 10 Prem strikers ever for me. Harry Kane. Not many players have been as consistent as him. Remember, Rooney used to bang 25, score 10 next season, 25, 12 next season. Harry Kane every single year, minimum 22 goals a year, minimum. Only people that really did that, for as long as he's doing it, is Henry and Shearer.
You say that, but Rooney was never an out-and-out striker. Harry Kane is.
This is my point though. He can back.
And Rooney still bagged 203 goals, 100 and something assists. Rooney's won leagues. Kane.
I'm not putting because he played for Tottenham. I'm not trying to discount his work for that. He put in work for lesser teams. So
Kane's put in work, but what's he done?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's all you can look at the team accomplishments, but I'm discarding that. I'm looking at the individual player and what that individual player can do.
So we're saying Kane, what?
Great. I cannot put Kane on legendary.
No, he's not legendary, but for me, Aguero shouldn't be up there. Kane should be him and Kane same level. So Kane, Van Nistelrooy, Andy Cole, Van Persie, Suarez. It looks good. Aguero should be that level too, though.
No, I think Aguero is legendary, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, who are we saying next? Robbie Fowler.
Fowler was wavy.
I didn't watch much of him, but I don't. How many goals does he have? More goals than Hasselbaink?
Yes, Robbie Fowler was wavy.
How many goals does Fowler have?
Let me check it now. Robbie Fowler has 163 goals in the Prem.
And Hasselbaink?
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink has 127.
Robbie Fowler, he was a deadly finisher.
I'll be sure Tevez is even meant to be with them, man. Think about this.
Tevez was wavy. Tevez was.
No, you got to think about the impact that he made. Remember the West Ham, he kept them up from relegation.
I hear you.
City, the league, United
won the league with City, became the top Premier League goal scorer.
A lot of these English players stayed in Prem their whole lives, too. So if we're comparing what some of these foreign players did to what the English players did, like Torres, Tevez probably here half the time. Fowler was here too, and that shows in the goals. But Probably they're the same level. To be fair.
Fowler was heading for legendary, but his injury record was just
I'm
atrocious.
going to put. I think Fowler's a great.
No,
great.
Not touching him. No.
I'm gonna have to put Robbie Fowler good because he was heading, but the injuries just derailed him. But then, if you speak to a Liverpool fan, Robbie Fowler's great.
Yeah, like
or even legendary.
Yeah, he's a great. Trust me.
I like Robbie Fowler. I would put him.
He's in Van Nistelrooy level.
He's that level. He's better than Hasselbaink.
Robbie Fowler was a gunman. He's better than Torres. He's better than Hasselbaink. He's better than Ferdinand. Everyone on that good level is better than.
His Premier League.
But then if you put Fowler is great, the next one's Michael Owen. Where'd you put him?
How many great seasons did he have?
So are we putting Fowler as great first?
I can see that one. Do your thing.
But then if you're putting him as great, where's Owen going? Because Owen, out of everyone in this list, apart from Ronaldo, is Ronaldo in this list? No. No one else has won a Ballon d'Or.
Dude, let's be real here. Out of him and Anelka had probably had the least top seasons at the top of their game in the Prem.
Oh, Owen.
The least amount.
Michael Owen, 150 Prem goals.
And he was injured.
150?
Yeah.
Bro.
10th all time.
Michael Owen was a gun man.
A lot too.
He was injured.
Yeah.
And remember, he went to Madrid as well from 2004, came back.
So this is my thing though. Are you man's really trying to say Torres is on the same level as Michael Owen?
Michael Owen was better than Torres, so
this is my point. That's why if you look at what Lukaku did, the degree of difficulty with West Brom and Everton, compared to what Torres did, coming playing Gerrard, Mascherano, Xavi Alonso, all them great players. And I'll be saying Michael Owen is the same level as Torres.
I'd put Owen as great.
I can't lie, yeah. I don't mind that, to be fair.
Michael Owen was a great player.
He scraped it in. He scraped it, but he managed to get there. Great.
Let's do Defoe. Defoe's good. Defoe's on that level. Same James Vardy level.
Yeah, that one. No conversation. Good. Ian Wright.
No, I got a problem with Defoe, man. I can't. Defoe was not on the level. Who's the worst player on this list? Lukaku as good. Is Defoe better than Lukaku?
Yeah, he is.
He's a better finisher than Lukaku.
Was he better?
I'll say they're the same level. I don't think Defoe can touch Van Persie, Van Nistelrooy. It's just different levels, man.
Is he on the same level as?
We can't put him in great. We know that already.
But that's the thing. Is he better than Robbie Keane?
Huh? Defoe.
He played with Robbie Keane, and Robbie Keane was the guy.
I wouldn't say
Defoe did that. Defoe did that many. Didn't he do that many clubs?
Yeah, different clubs. What? 162 Prem goals.
Yeah.
I'll keep him as good. Keep him
as good.
Yeah.
So
we're saying about Ian Wright.
That's my uncle. He scored amazing goals.
Good.
How many Prem goals does he have? He didn't play. He didn't always play in the Prem. It was the football.
He didn't always play in the Prem. That's why he's good.
It was Division 1.
Yeah.
I think good.
Good, because he's not even top 20 Prem.
No, but he also moved to Arsenal so late in his career. He moved there at 29.
Yeah, because he was at Palace.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So let's say good.
In Prem. No, I would put him at average. Average at best for Prem. If you're talking about Premier League strikers, yeah, he's not even top 20. And his peak was before the Prem.
Yeah, peak was
Premier League.
Yeah.
I have to put him average as
Robbie Keane, you know. If you put up Ian Wright highlights here, you're gonna think, who is this pre-Henry?
Ian Wright was wavy, but he didn't do it in the Prem era. He was before that.
Yeah.
He still played in the Prem, so he comes into this category. But if you're talking about what he did in the Prem itself, he wasn't.
Let's do a difficult one here, man. I know Drogba is near and dear to many of you man's hearts, but
Drogba was great.
This is my thing about Torres. I know Drogba's better than Torres. I know he is.
Drogba was great.
I can't have him and Torres on the same level. I cannot.
Didier Drogba was great.
104 Prem goals.
Not many goals. That's the problem with Torres. Drogba. In my opinion, I got. If we're going to rank these players, Jamie Vardy is ahead of Drogba.
Oh my lord!
Jamie Vardy ahead of Drogba.
What, in speed?
How can Jamie Vardy playing for Leicester have more Prem goals than billionaire owner Chelsea team with Damien Duff, Robin,
Lampard is snatching up all the penalties.
The thing is, yeah, Jamie Vardy, Leicester, their whole system was to make Jamie Vardy better, score as many goals as possible.
Or
the system benefited him the most. Drogba was the target man, bringing other men into play.
Nah.
The team wasn't 100% made for Drogba to score as many goals as possible.
Drogba played in Lamps. Lamps got what? Where was he on the all-time list?
Like top 3, top 4,
goals wise.
Yeah, top 3, top 4.
Lamps is 677 goals.
Yeah,
I'm saying Drogba.
So you got outshone me saying. He's saying his own midfielder team.
I'm saying he played in a team where the midfielder was getting 177 goals in the Prem.
All I'm saying is
the goals are spread around in that Chelsea team.
If you're going to rank the teammates for all these players, yeah, Drogba's in the top 7 of the best teammates ever compared to all these guys. Jamie Vardy's going to be bottom 5. Am I lying? Hasselbaink, bottom 5. Defoe, bottom 10. And he scored less goals than all of them.
I don't get what. So what? Ranking teammates? What?
So if you look at Leicester's teammates, Jamie Vardy's teammates over the course of his career,
yeah,
like Danny Drinkwater, remember him? Man, like Mark Albrighton, compared to all the Chelsea.
It took like he didn't have N'Golo Kante and Riyad Mahrez.
Him Mahrez for like 2 seasons. Come on.
And he won the Premier with him.
That's the one good. Mahrez is the best player he's ever played with. But Mahrez would he start in Chelsea's all time?
What about Kante?
I'm talking about attacking though.
Mahrez is cold.
For me, Drogba is good. He's better than Torres. Torres should be an average at best for me. But I'll put Drogba good.
We saying our cap's good or great?
SB makes a compelling argument, but Drogba was his intangibles made him great.
Golden Boot winner as well.
Drogba won the league with Chelsea. Drogba was a leader. Drogba was the guy that they went to when they needed him most. He came through.
Okay, let's be real. If Harry Kane played for Chelsea, would he score more goals?
He wouldn't do what Drogba did for them. Drogba was dragging the man through the mud. He was.
When was they ever in the mud in the Prem?
No, but with him, yeah, that spine of Drogba, Lamps, and Terry, and Czech. That spine, yo.
One of the best spines of all time, and he only scored 104 goals.
But the thing, I'll say this though,
job, man.
Kane might have scored more goals, but he wouldn't. Lampard wouldn't have got as many goals.
Not at all.
Lampard and Drogba,
really that guy.
Lampard and Drogba, they're the second. I think they're the second highest in assists in terms of like partnerships. So assist to each other.
I don't think Kane would have even stayed fit long enough.
Drogba and Lampard.
So where you putting Drogba?
Afterward, Drogba was great, man. If I've got Kane as great, Drogba's great.
Huh?
If Kane is great, Drogba's great.
104 Prem goals.
Fam, if Suarez is great, Drogba's great.
A lot of these players sneeze and get 104 Prem goals. There's levels, man. Come on, man.
If Suarez is on the great list,
it's true.
How can Jimmy Vardy have 133 Prem goals? 133. And he came Prem out.
If Van Persie is great, Drogba is great.
It's true.
144 goals.
If Andy Cole is great, then Drogba is great.
Andy Cole got 180 something though.
If Van Nistelrooy is great, Drogba is great. Bruv, there's that debate between Drogba and Henry.
Drogba was in Prem from 04 to like 012, 013. Nearly 9-8 years.
Drogba is great. Didier Drogba is great.
I think it's 2-1. I'm gonna have to put him as great.
Fam, if them man on the great list
Yeah,
are there,
if
then
them
Drogba's
are great,
great.
then Drogba's great.
You're looking too much into team accomplishment, man. And you're not considering degree of difficulty.
You don't rate Drogba?
No, I don't.
Fam, I just clocked. Think about it. It's the Arsenal fan.
Yo,
It's the Arsenal fan that don't rate Drogba. What a surprise.
I rate Hasselbaink though.
The dirt that he
Vardy.
done to Arsenal. I'm
I
not
rate
surprised.
Lukaku.
Drogba scored every time he played Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, I see it now. I see the agenda.
Okay, who scored? Okay, with Drogba scores much goals as Defoe who played for Portsmouth and
It's a
Tottenham.
different type of player because Defoe is he's just a pure finisher. There's nothing else to Defoe's game apart from scoring. What else does Defoe do?
Cool, man. Put him up there. It's alright, man.
Defoe's not a target, man. He can't hold out the ball.
Sorry. He has to be great.
No, SB, tell me what else Defoe does.
All I know is Defoe's got more goals than him in worse teams.
Defoe's a better finisher.
At 5'7". At 5'7". You know how hard it is to score that many goals at 5'7".
It's Defoe.
You say
Isaiah
that,
Thomas.
but you don't want to give Aguero his ratings though.
He played in the best team though.
At 5'6".
No, Aguero played in the best team, so it's
at
hard.
5'6".
It's easier for him to score that many goals.
Oh, come on.
Aguero probably, if we're being real about it, Aguero probably had better teammates than Suarez, better teammates than Van Persie, better teammates than Kane, of course. Had best supporting cast, better supporting cast than a lot of players. But it's cool.
Aguero was wavy, man. He came in young as well, and he just hit the ground running.
All right, man. We got our last three. Let's start with Dwight Yorke.
Let's do Dwight Yorke. I'm not sure what to put him, to be fair.
Good.
I put Yorke average at best.
Average at best.
Yorke was good, but I don't know.
Dwight Yorke, 123 Prem goals.
I don't know, man.
18th all time.
Quickly, how many goals did Andy Cole?
That puts him at the 7th highest foreign scorer of all time in the Prem.
Andy Cole had 187. Andy Cole.
187, and he's the same level as Drogba. Woo.
And Dwight Yorke 123.
You know what? I think Dwight Yorke is a better player than Andy Cole, but I'm not going to put him at great.
I think Hasselbaink level is fair. Hasselbaink, Vardy's it's fair, man. It's fair.
I think good.
Jermaine Defoe is fair, man.
2-1, so yeah, Yorke is good.
You're gonna put your average at best? Wow.
Yeah, man.
What's paid in your heart is Dennis Bergkamp here, though. I can't lie. It's paid in my heart. It's peak. The numbers ain't. It's not, mate. The numbers is not good. It's not good.
Okay, let's go. You trying to put Drogba what average?
No, I'll put him good. I just put Torres below.
Yeah, man. Bergkamp good. If Drogba was gonna go good, then Bergkamp's good.
Bergkamp good. That's mad, you know.
He's good. He's not better than any of those guys in great. He's not. Talent wise, he's
better. He might even be the best on the whole list.
I ain't going that far, but he's top. Talent wise, he's top 5, top 7.
Bergkamp wasn't great. He was good. He was very good, but I don't think Bergkamp was great.
Yeah.
So
especially
he had great. Bergkamp had great moments, but he wasn't great overall.
Yeah, that goal against Newcastle, no?
Yeah, that was a great moment. Who's the last one?
Boy,
Nicholas Anelka.
Can we put him dead food because he had
Anelka has to go dead food, man. He had
125 Premier League goals. Excuse me.
His career wasn't that great, man.
Excuse me, 125 Premier goals.
His career wasn't that great.
He was average at best. Being honest, average at best, man.
That's what I'm saying. Robbie Keane shouldn't be Ned Anelka. You can't do that.
Where's Robbie Keane?
Average at best.
Anelka, man. Because similar scoring.
Similar, we got to drop Robbie Keane.
Anelka's 17th all time in the Prem.
We got to drop Robbie
And where's Robbie Keane? 16th, one above, 126.
Oh shoot, he is.
Anelka's the better player. We all know this. We know this.
Average at best.
When the numbers are close, you got to look at the actual player now. Anelka's a better
Yeah.
player.
So we put Anelka average at best.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
So there you have it. Only 4 made it to legendary status.
Aguero on the same level as these guys. It's still paying me.
Wow, this guy's still crying about Aguero, bro.
But the numbers, the numbers match up with the guys at the top.
How many goals has Aguero?
Achievements, it matches at the guys at the top.
How many goals has Aguero got?
Sergio Aguero has 184 goals.
Remember playing for the billionaire, oil money, Man City, buying all the best players.
So Henry played for the best team. Henry had a team that went invincible.
Yeah,
so
but we know Henry created at least half of his goals on his own. At least half.
He
100 and something goals he created by himself.
Who else on this list could say I played for an invincible team?
All I'm trying to say is that Aguero is the same level as Van Nistelrooy. Harry Kane is better than Aguero. Andy Cole has similar numbers to Aguero, he didn't play for the much better team. I mean, Aguero played for better teams than Andy Cole.
Yeah.
Not United. United team better than City's team. The treble winning team.
That's one season, bro.
Brother. I don't know about that one. As a Man United fan, I don't know about that one, you know.
That treble winning team wasn't better than City's.
Would Giggs get into Man City's team?
Prime Giggs.
Yeah.
Right now,
Prime
yes, he
Giggs.
would.
No,
Prime.
Look at the best Man City team was the 100-point team, yeah. So you're trying to say Prime Giggs is better than Sterling? No.
Yes. Prime Giggs is better than Sterling.
Good night, lads. It's been a good one, man. It's been a good
Prime
one.
Giggs is better than Raheem Sterling.
I don't think you understand who Ryan Giggs is, SB.
Man like Raheem Shillings, I like him, but Prime Giggs is better than Sterling. Prime Giggs is better than Sterling. I can't believe this.
Nah.
Prime Giggs is better than Raheem Sterling.
Nah.
Anyway, that's our list.
Prime Scholes is getting into that City team. Or are you going to say no?
What? Prime Giggs over who?
Sterling.
No.
That's a different position, though.
You said Giggs, you know.
Giggs.
Oh, Giggs.
Yeah.
You say Giggs.
I put
ability-wise, Giggs can do.
I don't think Ryan Giggs can ever score plus 20 goals in the Prem ever. He hasn't got the ability. He hasn't got the scoring ability. He hasn't got the movement. He hasn't got the dribbling. He hasn't got the pace.
I don't know. No. He's a better dribbler than Raheem Sterling.
That's a dribbler.
Ability.
You forget Giggs. Yeah, Prime Giggs is known for pace.
In the context of 1999.
Bro, the pace back then was mad. Now in this era where you can't even touch strikers, yeah, Prime Giggs and run through, man. Back then, yeah, you could rugby tackle a man, and it was cool.
That's cool. Is Prime Giggs fast, even faster than, I don't know.
Nah,
let's leave it for tonight, man. Let's leave it for tonight. But
I didn't like Giggs, but Prime.
I don't agree. I'm gonna say I don't agree with Aguero. I don't agree with Torres, and I don't agree with Drogba.
Where do you think Drogba should be?
At good.
Torres.
At average at best.
And Aguero.
At great.
Anyways, lads, everyone, thank you for tuning in.
You know, let us know in the comments if you agree or disagree with our list. I'm sure you have a lot of things to say, so let us know.
Yes, please, because it's been an interesting conversation. We need someone for dead food, man. Heskey might have to ride that dead food sin bin, you know.
Nah, he done all right at Liverpool. He done all right at Liverpool, so I can't.
Heskey's prime was when he was at Leicester, man.
He done all right at Leicester as well. He's below average harsh.
Heskey.
Yeah.
Heskey is lucky that
he's not touching the right level. He's not touching the Robbie Keane level. He's not touching the Anelka level.
I hear that.
And we're not saying he is below average. We're saying in this context of this
context of these dons, he is below average in comparison. So yeah, I think Heskey, you survived for today, bro. Yeah, no, it's
There you
been
have
good.
it.
So this is it.
There
So
you
yeah,
have
man.
it.
There you have it.
Tune in next time for more.
Peace.